What is going on, guys? GregglesTV. I have a lot of Vena cases for the Galaxy S8 Plus. I have the S8 versions too as well, but they're all the same versions, just the S8, so keep that in mind. So if you want to pick any of these cases up, they will be linked in the description down below. They range from about $10 up to $15. Very inexpensive cases, so let's check these out. All right, the first cases we have here are the same case, just different colors. You got black and gold, and then you have just straight black on black, and they're both credit card cases. When you open these up, you're gonna see that it opens up and you can fit credit cards right in here, probably 2 to 3 cards. Other than that, you get a lot of protection on the back to protect your camera. At the bottom, the ports are all wide open. The buttons are gonna be, synthetic buttons that you press. They're not gonna be the actual buttons that you press on the phone. So let's place the Galaxy S8 Plus inside these cases. So snaps in very nicely into the phone. I have no issues with that. On the front here, you do get a slight protection. You're never gonna get like a case for the Galaxy S8 Plus that has tons of protection on it just because of the curved display. But this one definitely has some protection on the front. You definitely have it on the sides and at the top. And on the back, like I said, you can see how large that camera protection is. It's very, very big. So when it sits on the surface, the camera will not touch the surface of the table. At the bottom here, you have the ports to plug in your phone, your headphone jack, your USB Type-C, and the microphone and the speaker. Buttons work really, really nice. Volume up and down. So the buttons feel really good, really easy to press. It's definitely gonna protect your phone. If you wanna put cards in there, you can. So the black on black looks really, really cool with this. And then also you got your black and gold too, if you like that, to add a little spice to your life. Next up, we have these cases. You kind of have like a kind of salmon color, then you have the navy or dark blue, and then you have black. So these cases are a little bit more bendy, a little bit more rubbery, but they do have some harder plastic shelling right here. The camera, you can see, is gonna give you a little bit of protection. So let's put the phone inside now. Let's try the salmon. Again, goes in very nicely, so that's awesome. Buttons work really well. Volume keys, good. Let's try the Bixby button. Bixby, really, really good. So definitely, you're gonna love that case. The cutouts are perfect at the bottom for the phone. The camera is protected, not as much as the last case we just looked at, but definitely some slight protection. It's a very slim case, feels really good in your hand. It's not gonna add a lot of bulk to the phone. On the sides here, you're gonna get not a lot of protection. It's kind of a soft rubber. The top, a little bit more protection, with a little bit more of a hard plastic rubber, but overall, definitely, this feels really, really great in your hand. Next up, 3 of hearts. Look at that, heart cases, so you can press the fingerprint sensor through. You've got kind of magenta hot pink. You got it like a turquoise color, and then I guess an orange color. So let's put the phone inside. So far, all 3 of these cases are working excellent, getting the phone in there with no issues at all. This one, you're gonna get some slight protection at the top and at the bottom. On the sides as well, you get some protection. This is a little bit more rigid plastic than the other ones did. The buttons, you can see, work really well. So no issues with the buttons. Also, the camera on the back, you do have protection, and it's enough to give you protection so that you can reach your fingerprint sensor. The camera and the flash still look fine, so it's kind of a funny look to the cutout in the back. If you like hearts, you're probably gonna love this case. But otherwise, yeah, it looks good, feels good in your hand, slightly slippery. So keep that in mind for this one, slightly slippery, but otherwise it feels like it doesn't add a lot of bulk when you hold it in your hand. And the last set of cases do come off at the bottom here, and you place your phone inside, and they come in a few different colors. You get your turquoise, you get your dark blue, and then like a purplish pink. So let's try these out now. Also, interestingly enough, it's kind of like a velvet inside. So you should have to slide your phone inside, snap it in. take the bottom piece and slide that in as well. All right, the one thing about these cases, they all go on really easy, really smooth, and they look good and they feel good in your hand. Feel slim, so I'm digging that. The buttons, these are actually the real buttons that you're gonna press, so you won't have any issues pressing these. You got your Bixby button, your volume key up and down. Your ports at the bottom will be easy to plug in because they're not being blocked off. Camera has some slight protection on the front. Definitely some hard plastic at the top and the bottom to protect your phone. The sides, not so much, again, because of that curved display, but overall this feels really, really good in your hand. Again, slightly slippery because of that smooth background, but otherwise it feels really good in your hand. Guys, thanks for watching. If you want to pick up any of these cases, I will link them in the description down below. If you have any questions or comments, leave those down below. I'll see you down the road. Peace!